We're back with another edition of Soleta product updates, now on update number 12. This sprint, we've been working on improving our model's ability to recognize and resolve problems in the data, which we're defining as mixed data types. Previously, we had covered resolving potential concerns, which includes outliers, anomalies, and other issues. As a final user, though, you don't need to know about the distinction between these and can always interact naturally as you would with a human, and Dana will handle the rest. In fact, you don't even need to know what you're looking for, since Dana will proactively surface these issues for you. Suppose I were to ask, what is the average price rate of shoes sold in 2022? Then, given our price rate column, we will get our query as normal and see an average price rate. But notice that, just so you know, I found rows with non-standard subtypes in the price rate column. Would you like to investigate? And so Dana has found these for us without us having to ask. We're going to go ahead and say that, yes, I would like to investigate to kind of see what these issues are. It turns out that there's most of the entries in the price rate column are currencies, but I also found some percent type. And we see that there's two rows of these percent type, and it's this 23% and 120%. Well, that's a little weird. So those are weird. Let's get rid of them. And then just like that, we'll see that they've been cleared out. Sure, I have deleted the two rows of percent subtype. And we just see kind of this full result now. If we go back to the default view, we'll see that there's no more percents left in this area. Of course, you don't need to wait for Dana to find the problems for you. Let's go ahead and restart this conversation. And this time we will go ahead and take the lead. We can ask something more general, such as, are there any problems in the data to be aware of? And this will then lead to, I found 25 location type and 3 number type in the channel column, which have been listed out, as well as potential problems. If we go look at the actual results themselves, we'll see that there's 25 rows of this GA, which I guess is like recognizes Georgia, as well as some numbers at the bottom that we briefly saw. So those numbers are clearly not channels. So we can say we should just delete the ones with numbers. And then that will immediately get rid of these 3 number types. Sure, I have removed the 3 rows of the number data type. What should we do with the rest? These channels actually aren't Georgia. They're actually short for Google Ads. And so we can ignore the rest because these are actually correct channels. And so those have disappeared as well. And then now we're back to our normal screen again. And you can then continue on with other data cleaning as desired. Taking a step back, we note that today's resolution process takes advantage of a completely redesigned structure for handling multi-step flows. In the future, we'll be rebuilding all flows using this structure, so more updates ahead.